There's going to be a knockdown early. Someone's going to get hurt. How about you, Larry?
I think the most crucial thing in the first round or first 2 rounds is whether Arguello can use his great ability as a body puncher, and many people think he's one of the greatest body punchers there ever was, to slow up the charge of Aaron Pryor.
Aaron Pryor has been known to charge out at the opening bell. Round 1. Pryor with the first punch. He scores with a right hand. Perpetual motion. He is right on top of Arguello, who gets off the ropes. Crowd already starting to cheer. Arguello with a right hand that scores on Pryor, whose legs buckle for a moment.
Pryor seems to be hurt. Alex went to the...
Pryor has been knocked down. He will say, yes, I'll get knocked down and take a count of 1, 2, or 3, but my opponent will get knocked down and take a count of 8, 9, or 10, and that has been the story. First round, uppercut, the right hand, and another left hand. Arguello against the ropes. A right hand by Arguello.
This is the first time that I haven't seen Alex go at this pace in the early round.
There's a right hand by Pryor, and Arguello is hurt. Well, so far the fight has been exactly as advertised. There's another right hand by Pryor, and another right hand, and another. And Arguello gets off the ropes. This is still the first round, remember.
You know, both fighters a little arm weary in the very first round because they started off very fast at the beginning of the first round.
Well, there weren't too many who expected this fight to go the distance, rather. A left hand by Pryor again. And at this pace, there is simply no way that it can.
Jab of Pryor's getting through.
Pryor is very sharp with his punches. Not only a lot of them, but very effective.
Both fighters are missing some shots, like those overhand rights. If either punch lands from either fighter, someone has to go down. Pryor can't afford to stand straight up because Arguello gets very good leverage. But inside, it should be Aaron Pryor all the way.
That time, Arguello got a right hand counter punch off, and Pryor is hurt.
Now, you'll see Arguello, because Pryor was dazed from that overhand right.
Pryor talking to Arguello now. Arguello fighting off the ropes and fighting very effectively off the ropes. Arguello got the better of that exchange. But Pryor is still right on Arguello. And Arguello does seem content to have his back against the ropes and have Pryor lean on him. This is just the second round. Neither man is marked. End of the second round. Again, you can't emphasize enough, the crowd is very much pro-Arguello, so when Arguello scores, you're going to hear it a lot more.
Every time Pryor waits, sits and waits, Arguello comes in with that uppercut and overhand right. And the same goes for Arguello. If he waits, Pryor comes on strong. Fatigue and Aaron Pryor. And you'll see Arguello just take control.
And this is only the third round, and that short right hand, that was the punch that put Kevin Rooney away. He is not in there with Kevin Rooney tonight, but it was a good chopping right hand.
He lays around and gets his rest, his second win.
That was not a damaging punch by Arguello. Pryor backs off.
Those body shots of Arguello's taking a toll.
Arguello takes a good right hand from Pryor, and Pryor now putting on the pressure on the ropes. It was only the right hand, though, that scored. But he did score with an uppercut and another left hand. Arguello back to the right hand of his own. I don't believe Pryor's hurt. I think he was feigning injury there. I do not believe he was hurt by that.
You know, Arguello threw some body shots in that third round, and I felt they were effective against Aaron Pryor. Aaron Pryor can throw punches from all angles. You notice the way he bobs and weaves, throws it with the left hand, the right hand. He's capable of throwing punches from all angles.
He becomes very difficult to hit, too, just with that head roll that he has. He just makes it very
looked really alert.
It's straight left-hand jab, although Pryor has not doubled up on the jab as his corner exhorted him to do. There he did, a double jab and a right hand. Looks like Arguello is almost trying to measure Aaron Pryor. He's not fighting at long range, but by the same token, he's trying not to let Pryor get on top of him.
Well, also, Barry, you see he'll start going low with his punches. Arguello will start throwing punches under.
There was a good left hook by Arguello, but it did not hurt Pryor, who smiles back at him and takes the right hand from Arguello. Pryor rarely will throw one punch, all in combinations, and that's the way it says. Right hand by Arguello. Pryor's not hurt, backs away from it. Pryor sticks a jab in the face of Arguello.
Let's see, Arguello can't deal with a boxer. He has trouble with all boxers, and Pryor's doing the right thing now, side to side.
At the belt. Pryor looks all business here.
Well, he's very serious, Barry. In fact, both fighters are very serious.
He's a little bit short. And that was not. That hurt Arguello. Arguello holds on here as Pryor forces the attack. That right hand did not hurt Pryor. Pryor is trying to work on that as much as he can. And a good right hand by Pryor. And the blood showing all around the eye of Arguello now. That's going to give him a lot of trouble. Arguello has been stopped on cuts once before, in his first loss, as a matter of fact.
Let's see if we can detect when that cut happened. Here's an exchange midway through the round. A clean right hand alongside the left side of Arguello's face, and that could have been where the cut was formed. No, we don't see it as yet, but there we see a four-punch combination get through. Now we see the corner of Arguello working on that cut. And you can be sure that Pryor will work on it as well.
Arguello continuing to try to work on the eye, and it is bleeding again. There was a good right hand right on the eye. And that swelling under the eye is getting a little bit worse on Arguello as well. Arguello right at the moment, again, does not seem to have a lot of sting in his punches either.
Well, he's fighting a bigger man, too.
And there's a right hand, and that might have hurt Pryor. Arguello trying to follow it up, scores with another left hand, but Pryor not stepping back. Pryor does not seem hurt.
But Pryor fights harder when he's hurt, as a matter of fact. Because that left hook and that right hand by Arguello was a good, solid punch.
Just as you mentioned, Ray. And again, takes a warning for low blows. Arguello is starting to time Pryor a little bit.
I feel Pryor at this point now, Pryor would do better by boxing. Lateral movement. But he has to be doing something, because it's difficult for Arguello to figure him out. Now Pryor should get out of the corner and stay away from the ropes.
There's a right hand that causes Pryor to take a step back. And another right hand by Arguello, but as you mentioned...
Pryor standing is too straight up. He's too erect for a fighter of Arguello's caliber.
And a combination, three-punch combination by Pryor, who's now right on top of Arguello. Arguello stays right there. And misses two shots of his own. Pryor lunges in with a right hand that's over the head of Arguello.
Well, fortunately for both fighters, there's just a few seconds remaining.
During this fight, we'll talk a little bit toward the end of this round about just how Larry has it up to this point.
I sense that
Uppercut by Arguello. Right hand by Arguello made Pryor blink, and now there is a little bit of blood showing under the eye of Alexis Arguello. And the blood above the eye has not really shown. Pryor showing that sort of quasi-bolo punch that he says Sugar Ray Leonard stole from him.
I stole from him.
There's a right hand by Arguello. And a right hand by Pryor. End of the good combination by Pryor. And Pryor right back on top of Arguello. The blood for the moment is stopped.
Well, you know, they always respected Alex Arguello's punching talent, skills, and now I'm quite sure they're going to appreciate and respect Aaron Pryor because he's displayed so much versatility in this ring.
All right, that's enough.
Stanley Christodoulou continuing to talk to Pryor's corner. Pryor trying to work on the eye. There is no blood showing right at the moment. There's a right hand by Arguello. And Pryor backs up for the moment. And another right hand by Arguello. There's a hard right hand by Arguello. But Pryor did not take one step back. Tough kid.
Those were some devastating punches by Alex Arguello. Some of the steam has left Arguello because if not, I feel Pryor would have been down.
Pryor coming back with an attack of his own. Takes two more from Arguello. Pryor does not seem hurt. Combination by Arguello again. The uppercut and the overhand right. Back with another overhand right. Pryor smiles at him at the bell.
There's a straight right hand earlier in the round. It was later in the round that Arguello landed 3 or 4 of those, and let's take a look at them. A body shot followed by a right hand, under and over. That is a sign of a very great fighter.
Has been stepping up the pace a little bit in this round. Pryor with a combination. Arguello wobbles for a moment. Goes back against the ropes. I think that might have hurt him. And Arguello with a right hand. Pryor's legs wobble for a minute. Both these fighters in superb condition. Excellent fight. Uppercut by Arguello. That right hand missed. A right hand by Pryor, right on the eye of Arguello.
You know, Arguello is now he's doubling that right hand up. He goes to the body with it and comes back up to the head.
There's a right hand uppercut that caught Pryor leaning in, but again, he didn't hurt him. And Pryor continues to work on the eye of Arguello. And another good right hand to the left hand. Pryor now. And Arguello. There's a right hand by Arguello with a left hand back. And Pryor seems to be just a step slow right now.
Well, you look at the way that Arguello's delivering those body shots. He's really thinking also.
There's a right hand, snaps the head back, and Pryor is hurt. That was the best punch of the fight. And I mean right on the button. That was like target practice.
Pryor needs to get back inside. It's too dangerous on the outside.
Let's take a look and see that hand. There it is. Whack, batting practice. And where Aaron Pryor, one more time from another angle, and it'll hurt just as much.
But you can appreciate from this angle here.
And a left hand snaps the head of Arguello back. Arguello is wobbling, breathing through his mouth. Pryor being patient. That's one of those, here it comes, and it's still scoring. Pryor a left jab and a combination again. And Arguello's in trouble. Arguello in big trouble against the ropes. Pryor going for the kill, trying to put him away. Arguello trying to cover up. A smashing right hand. Arguello's helpless against the ropes. Arguello's hands at his side. It's over. Aaron Pryor has retained his junior welterweight championship. Arguello slips to the canvas.